objectives.
Yeah, it's like they're just trying to be crafty with it, with their approach.
Too crafty. I don't think
Yeah.
it's necessary to do that.
It's two from getting the better rotations, up with the sustain, positioning themselves, if any.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
That was sent with a conceal, telling us it's time for game number 2. It's match point once more for the Super Fam. And it's up. Let's see who draws first blood. Still no ults on the big ticket players, roamers and mid laners. Ogun with the Shunpo. Turtle now down to about half health.
Oh, even the Cyclone Eye is taken here by Falcons, so this has to, or probably really will be a team fight. That's the Feathered Airstrike already used here by Few, but there's the counter real world manipulation. Flap TZ though, he's really, really low. But then, even despite that, Onic takes hold of the turtle, and even 3 kills from Falcons.
I'd have to think about going for the counter punch or just basing it off of Ogwin getting a nice kick.
Oh, there's one!
And that's onto Brusco. That's enough damage as well from Falcons to take him down.
Early in the game, poking out Few in the mid.
That's right. Put down to about half health. Now he's just playing with range. Ogun here spots Brusco and Kirk. Turtle already spawned. King Kong taking his purple first, while Kyle TZ scores an orange. Let's see where this goes. Kelra making his way up top, and he will not be spotted. He's keeping himself scarce.
Yeah, and Flap TZ too, positioning himself onto the back. Oh, they decide to go for Brusco first. Kyle TZ gets the kill, and the turtle too. Kelra though, dancing in the middle of everyone, taking down Few and Kyle TZ. That's a double kill for him, but Falcons won't let him live. That's the kill taken by Super Marco, and they're trying to chase after Onic, but they will decide to disengage.
Out, but currently he's sitting on just a Haas Claws. That's not enough damage output to make those kinds of dives worth it.
Yep.
So that gives Falcon here a lead now. Kirk down to, what, a fifth of his health? He's down!
Evil Queller to finish him off.
In his ground. I just want to take my purple, man. Leave me alone.
And now Flap is going to mess him up. King by Ogwin!
Oh no, Kelra, not even with a heavy crossbow, gets to survive. 2 members of Falcons.
From Falcons.
Yeah, Ogwin and Few are controlling the map right now. Few going with Kyle, Ogwin going with Super Marco. That's a good split. They're not just focusing on one thing, except now this is a good time to do it because you can help supplement Super Marco's farm.
Oh, I'm starting to feel the range coming in from Falcons, but then that was a kill onto King Kong. Now Kirk is here to join as well, and that's another kick onto Brusco. Double kill for Super Marco, Bulletproof Marco in action once more. There's the curtain call as well. Kelra, that's a triple for Super Marco, and Kyle TZ takes out Kirk on the other side of the map. Super Prince with a flicker just to escape, but they take the mid lane tier 1 as well.
So well for the Falcons. Just don't let Onic play their game. Who knew it would be that simple? I never thought it's actually that easy.
Yeah, I actually can't think of a way for Brusco to use the implosion at a perfect timing right now. And Falcons might just get their hands on their first inhibitor turret away from Onic Philippines, but they successfully defend either way, but at least for the Holy Shields, they will not be intact anymore.
That's right. A minor objective, you could call it. A free wave clear. No longer there for Onic Philippines. Falcons continuing this onslaught of attacks. Concealed play here from Brusco. What are they looking for? They spot Ogwin, and best case scenario, they kill him. But again, that's just a roamer.
Sky Piercer,
At
yeah.
11 minutes?
Oh, conceal.
Now this time, that might just be Falcons looking for a fight. Kirk barely surviving the Feathered Airstrike. There's the counter real world manipulation. And they defend that base turret for just a moment. And those are 2 members from Falcons caught in the implosion in the hammer. But they still survive. There's not enough damage just yet.
And gun.
Yeah, to put it another way, instead of managing minion waves, Few is managing Onic, using the Feathered Airstrike to clear Onic's health.
Oh, Marco spots that shady bush. And look at that, Kelra forced to back off.
They're running.
Early ult.
Touches the Jin Kunjo from Ogwen, and that's the clutch implosion just to save his teammates. But King Kong will be down, and so will be Brusco. They lose 2 crucial members, but they get to defend and protect Kelra.
All for the cost of a roamer. And yes, Kelra does survive, but can they hold on much longer? 3v1, Kirk!
Oh no, he just really wanted to manage the wave. That's a vengeance, but he is up against 3.
What?
Will he be able to escape this? Not even the side sidesteps will allow him to. 3 members are taken out from Onic.
They delayed the inevitable. Falcons all throughout this debacle also scores a Lord.
Oh, this could be it.
All waves synced. Mid, bottom, and top. Alongside a Lord. Can Onic defend?
Oh no, there goes Brusco with the counter implosion set once more. But all other members of Onic are busy with their defense. They need to take out the Lord. Owen will fall, but Flap TZ gains access on the base, but it becomes a double kill for Kelra. Super Marco, though, legendary and a triple. But then it's still bulletproof Marco, and Falcons taking game number 2.
Falcons are here, and we're going to game 3.
It felt like Super Marco in that game just went, oh, Renmar said, I'm not bulletproof, and he took that personally. He went deathless in that game and got the initial salvo there, or the final salvo that solidified the Falcons win. Marco was nuts.
Here, can they?
Nah, it has to be him. Normally, no.
He's fine. He won't take it. He won't be so bothered with it.
Yeah, see, he's okay with it. We got a double thumbs up.
This time around, it felt like Ogwin was the one who wanted to show off with all those beautiful Way of the Dragon setups towards Onic Philippines. Every single time, it didn't feel like the easier to pull off lineup, quote unquote, even in terms of just the matchups, the laning matchups generally worked for Onic Philippines. I think even when you look at the XP lane, wherein it's a CC up against a Hilda, even if you look in the gold lane, where come mid to late game, you would find it harder as a Granger to target your bullets towards an Irithel, it didn't feel that way at all for Onic Philippines.
Yeah.
Let me get real scientific here. You know what makes power, you know what makes something hurt when it comes at you? It's not the size of the thing, nor is it what it's made of. It's the speed! And that's what Falcons have brought here in the draft for game 2. The speed of which they execute their lineup compared to Onic, who, have to go step by step. Kirk has to be able to sit in front of you, throw the yo-yo at you repeatedly, swipe away from Super Friends.